Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max from Asheville, North Carolina. We are in the midst of a trios grudge match. The Triangle of Madness taking on the Brawling Birds and Hikaru Shida. And right now, Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter finding themselves in the grips of the Triangle.
Great teamwork, all three ladies.
Excellent job by the Triangle of Madness. They're showing you the madness.
Julia Hart, the Toxic Spider, Tekla, the AEW Women's World Champion, and of course, Skye Blue, feeling very, very confident. As Tekla leaps over Jamie Hayter. And Hayter, though, high boot drops the world champion.
Yeah, but still feeling the effects of what happened across the top rope moments ago.
Oh, now Jamie Hayter.
What is this about?
Hikaru Shida, since her return from the lengthy layoff, has not made a lot of friends around the locker room, or not rekindled a lot of friendships, but she has been a potent force in the women's division. Went to the midsection on Julia Hart. Now a hammer throw, stacking up Julia and Tekla in the corner. The running knee strike.
Yeah, no one doubts what Shida has meant to the women's division. One of the more dominant ones.
She definitely is, Shivana, you're right. Excellent, excellent striker is Shida.
You see Shida, the suplex in the legs of Julia Hart into the midsection of the Toxic Spider. And there you see 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing. Hikaru Shida will join Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter to challenge Tekla, and it could be a victory here. No, Tekla able to kick out. Of course, as we head into this summer of action here in AEW, we will make our return to Glasgow, Scotland, the OVO Hydro, on Wednesday, August 26th. Advanced tickets available right now. Use code AEWTV. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us as our return to Glasgow, the final stop before All In London at Wembley Stadium. Nice evasion there by Tekla, landing a shot flush on the jaw of Shida, and Shida crumbles.
We need to mention Chris Statlander, not cleared tonight, but she will be set, we understand, for the pay-per-view in that big matchup.
A minor injury for Statlander preventing her from traveling tonight, but still she will be ready for Double or Nothing coming up 1 week from Sunday. As Triangle Madness, quick tags in and out, and now double thrust kicks. Shida got rocked by that, leaving the door open for Tekla. As Tekla, this is typically the prelude for the big spear. Lands flush, cover made. Two, but the Brawling Birds intervene and break up the pinning predicament.
That was a great save. They had to do that.
It's a pretty good effort, really, by the Triangle of Madness to block it, too, but they couldn't keep it. How about that? Oh, Windsor on the attack here. Look at this.
Shots to the back of the head. Now she's holding her open for Jamie Hayter.
Hayter the high boot, Russian leg sweep. And now, short lariat.
Boy, Windsor is a hard hitter. I'll tell you what, the TBS champion Willow needs to be watching this.
Hayter on the move. Great job by her. Looking for two birds, one stone, but instead Skye Blue sends Hayter head first into the steel ring steps, and Windsor goes face first into the turnbuckle in the corner. Jumping knee, though, from Hikaru Shida. And Skye Blue intercepted, a backbreaker from Jamie Hayter. Julia, a lung blower on Jamie Hayter. Julia Hart springs back up to her feet, unaware, though, that Alex Windsor is back up to hers. Pop up.
Skye Blue tagged herself in. She's legal. She tagged the back of Julia.
Windsor did not realize it.
It's a great move by Skye Blue to get in there. And now look at this, Excalibur.
Oh, shrugging off the Skye Blue, or the code blue, but instead, the headbutt. Windsor comes in, the headbutt, rocks Skye Blue. And now Skye staggered in the center. Brawling Bird sandwich. On the move, looking for two. Oh, wait, no! In clear view of referee Paul Turner, using that AEW Women's World Championship title and decking Jamie Hayter with it.
I think Skye Blue's got herself a dragon sleeper on that, I believe. That's what looked like she was hooking with the legs in. Yeah, Triangle of Madness. They're looking to put a beat down on. I don't think they care now about winning the match. if you're going to get disqualified so bluntly like that.
And the Triangle of Madness making no bones about it, the referees. And Julia Hart just
I mean, they're costing themselves a lot of money. I'm telling you right now what they just did.
Yeah, anytime you attack an AEW official in any capacity,
having to win his share of purse, now they're looking at a huge fine.
And look at this, Hikaru Shida electing not to intervene. I think maybe sensing that.
I think you're right. That's a business decision, dude.
But that's okay. We've got some help coming in.
As Willow Nightingale, Mina Shirakawa, and Thunder Rosa storming in and running off the Triangle of Madness, but the damage may have already been done, not just to Alex Windsor, but to Jamie Hayter as well. Wow, things really break down here.
A lot going on here tonight as we head towards Double or Nothing. Everyone, four-way for the Women's World title.
Tekla, Hikaru Shida, Chris Statlander, and Jamie Hayter will battle it out 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing. And also at Double or Nothing, opening round action in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. Alex Windsor will face Willow Nightingale, who wants to make it 2 tournaments for the first of any athlete.
But coming up next, can Darby Allin retain the world title after his many battles against Takeshita tonight? But let's take a special look. One of the most feared men in AEW, Roosh.